a story about two crazy brothers. All they wanna do was count honey at the honey. Crazy ass niggas killing, thought the shit was funny. Then a snitch came, then the gang turned ugly. One of the brothers had a baby named Booby. Diaper bag Gucci, everything coochie. He was born to kill it, think his first words was Uzi. This a real story, not no motherfucking movie. Booby moved to the hill, cause the feds got the brothers. Went to middle school and met a real motherfucker. Say anything wrong, the Booby, he'll bust you. He don't never tell a whole shit, he don't trust her. He don't fuck with pussy ass niggas that be cuffin'. Wanna be like Pops, caught that motherfucking money. So Booby and his mans came up with a mission. Robbed everything, even robbed a couple bitches. Age 17, they took him in for a pistol. Got out in 3 days with a pistol. Got another hell, granny praying for her baby. That little nigga crazy, they say he like his daddy. Bro gotta live for 80, off rip you know he ready. He planned it out a couple days so they don't do it messy. 3 trashes like O'Malley, can't disappoint the brothers. Got married to his cutter, figure fuck without the rubber. I'm strapped just like a buck. Sir daddy say he trouble, but he don't know the struggle. Girl, he ain't got no hustle, he working for the crack. I'm chilling with my feet up, cause the piece it like a tackle. He ain't tapping with them sappers. Bitch ain't right, he at the castle. Needy.
It's that Rocaine. I ain't doing shit. Mind my motherfucking business. You know, shit, I'm at the crib. Holiday weekend, Good Friday. You know, motherfuckers is still attacking me and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on in their head. You know, so that shit, you know, I don't know, man. Still shit, solo dolo, you know. Got the weekend off, plus it's holiday weekend. Shit, man. One of my old phones I'm looking through and shit. You know what I'm saying? Looking through these text messages and pictures and shit. I wish I got another phone. I wanted to, I recorded my old crib, that I had, my outstanding 2-family flat over like out of Drive in Dickinson, that area. And my 2-family flat, man, and my landlord, they was from San Francisco. It was 2 white guys, and they was gay and shit. They was gay and shit. They was in a relationship. And shit, man, that was my crib I had, man. Motherfucker was fucked up, man. Oh, man, my crib was so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I was in that bitch with, you know, I had mice running around in my walls and shit. Man, what the fuck they outside for, man? God damn. Oh, man. Like the fuck I was saying, I had mice running through my walls and shit, across my floor and shit, eating on my motherfucking clothes and shit. I had a 2-bedroom, so my other bedroom, I had clothes in the bag, eating on my shirts and shit. In my bedroom, they was running through the walls. I might run under my bed or some shit like that, man. My crib was fucked up. So my landlord, right, they was homosexual and shit. And they had 3 dogs, like 3 mean ass dogs, two boys and a girl. I think it was 2 boys and a girl. But one of the dogs was big as fuck, like big as fuck. Okay, one time this bitch, I came in the crib, like the crib was it was fucked up from back wall to the front wall, nigga. From the basement. I don't know how their crib looked, but you know what I'm saying? My crib was upstairs, so shit, you know. I had to get the crib though at the time because I needed a place to stay. So, you know, I decided to get that crib. He was gonna give it to this young chick. I wanted to get it. And I'm like, nah, this crib ain't for you and your kid. You know what I'm saying? I told her and shit like, nah, let me get this crib. This ain't the type of crib apartment for you and your child. You know what I'm saying? She said just had a baby and shit. So I'm like, nah, this ain't it. You know, for real, I'll kick it to her. You know what I'm saying? Because we both went to go see about it. Like, she was already there and shit, and I popped up. And then we got to talking and shit. So I told her, like, nah, this ain't a good deal for a chick, you know, for you and your child and shit like that. So I got the crib. And these niggas from San Francisco, dog, these niggas had these 3 mean-ass dogs, man. All in a hallway. Like, the whole crib smelled like dog. Like, from the smell in their crib smelled like all dog. And it reeked to my crib, right? So I'm like, this shit reeking. Like, these niggas' dogs is fucking reeking to my shit. You know what I'm saying? Not that bad, but you could smell the shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit was like, oh, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I come in on the side door. Because the front door of the house, right? Front door of the 2-family flat, just one door in the front. This motherfucker was off the hinges. It was a wooden door. Off the hinges. He like, I gotta get another door. Okay, I didn't really know it was off the hinges until one time I decided when I moved in. That's when I started moving my shit in. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So the bitch was off the hinges, right? So it was a gate, then the wooden door. So the gate hang. It's latched on, but it's hanging though. So you close that, lock that, then you got the wooden door. Off the hinges. Then you go upstairs to my apartment, and then his apartment is on the first floor. So his door right there. So my upstairs door, it locked. You know what I'm saying? You know, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I forgot how this shit was just wild, dog. So, that's my crib, right? 2-bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Got mice in this bitch. Front door off the hinges on the bottom floor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in that bitch. And like I said, they had these 3 dogs, man. So you come in the side door. Nigga, side door had a gate and a door. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had to put my hand under the gate so I can unlock my door. Do some extra shit to get in the fucking crib. But you could get in the front with no problem because the door is off the hinges. You know what I'm saying? The gate locked, but you can still get through that bitch though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going through that. So you come in the side door, smell like dog. Bunch of dogs. And then they might have their door open and a fence at the stairway where they dog can run back and forth if they need to or whatever the case may be. You know, on some safe shit or just for more room. You know what I'm saying? Dog, man. This one time I walked in the crib, my nigga. The side door. This motherfucker dog, big ass dog, nigga. I get in there, this motherfucker right there, dog, and jumped on my shoulders, like not jump but leap. He was a big ass dog, so he didn't leap. He just lifted himself up and put his hand on my shoulder. I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cause they be barking and you know what I'm saying, running wild and shit. So sometimes You know, I come in there, I can fuck with him a little bit, you know what I'm saying, or get out the way. Because he be screaming at him, like, get the fuck out the way or something. Sometimes I be like, you know, act like I can play with the dog or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just fucking around. Man, this one day, I'm like, man, you don't get this fucking dog off me, man. He called that dog. Stop beating that dog ass, man. This bitch was huge, my nigga. Huge. And the dog I just come through the door and that bitch just looked itself up and all in my face. Like, I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I come in the crib, blow. You know what I'm saying? Blow. Like, man, this shit wild, cuz. So they had them 3 stinking ass dogs, mice, you know what I'm saying? Homosexual. I ain't had no problem with that, you know what I'm saying? Some mornings I might hear them niggas like, oh man, shit. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't that loud, but it was just the principle. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Shit was wild. You know what I'm saying? And one time I came to the crib, walking towards the side door. Summertime was hot as shit. You know what I'm saying? I heard my landlord talking on the phone. This nigga was telling somebody he was from a whole nother planet. Like, I'm from another planet. I'm listening, and then I couldn't hear him no more, so I couldn't hear the rest and shit. But I'm like, this nigga talking about here from a whole nother planet, man. Like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? Man, that shit was wild, dog. And I'm like, I'm not having no company, you know what I'm saying? Because I stay on the street where it's just like big fields. It's just a house here, big ass field. You know what I'm saying? On the side of the street, big ass field, house there, house there. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was a grimy ass street. And next door, like the house next to mine, it was just a bunch of niggas that stayed there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe about 5 niggas. They was all rolling weed. So it was always a bunch of niggas going in and out or on the porch chilling and shit. And the liquor store was right on the corner. You know what I'm saying? So it was nothing but traffic, and they got all the traffic. You know what I'm saying? These niggas was selling weed and shit. They got all the traffic. They get straight up. Niggas was parked outside front of the crib. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what was going on sometimes. I'm looking at the crib like, why niggas is just parked out here? You know what I'm saying? I'm going through some shit. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying, all weary and shit, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it was customers, sometimes it was just motherfuckers that's out there. Like, motherfuckers that's out here like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to circle the block, you know what I'm saying, drive around and shit and try to pay attention to what's going on or whatever. So sometimes I was like, damn, that's weird. Motherfuckers just sitting out here in front of my crib, though, and shit or whatever. So shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was a grimy ass hood, man. Shit was grimy as fuck. And I was staying there over a year and shit. And I'm like, I ain't bringing no bitch to the crib, man. Bitch, if I rolled down the street with a bitch, and I'm like, that's my, she would be like, I would think she would want to go in, and I wouldn't want to bring her in. You know what I'm saying? Unless I was desperate to hit something. You know what I'm saying? Unless that bitch was just down with a nigga like that or something. I don't know. But I didn't want to bring no chick to the crib. You know what I'm saying? I tried one time or whatever, but just check. I'm glad she didn't come though. She was like, nah, she ain't coming. I kept trying to get her to come. Like, bitch, come see me, little chick, man. Come see me and shit, but she wouldn't show up. You know what I'm saying? I seen her a couple times, but she ain't never come to the crib though. And I'm like, nah, cool. But that shit, it was on Dickinson, man. East side shit. Wow, that's crib, man. Yeah. So I stayed there over a year and I left, man. I left the motherfucking crib like, man, I'm getting the fuck up out of here because nigga done broke in my shit. Like I say, the bottom door was off the hinges already. So I come home late. That motherfucker off, the gate open, like I said, door just off the hinges. My door wide open once I look up the stairs. You know what I'm saying? Look like nigga been in my shit, but they ain't really take shit. They just took my cap, one of my caps and shit. You know what I'm saying? One of my hats. They took that. So I'm like, ain't this a bitch? You know what I'm saying? This bitch, I ain't got no lock on it. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, nigga? Y'all just said shit, nobody know nothing about this. So I told like, what's up, man? What the fuck going on? And he went home at that time. He went home, dog. Like I said, he's from San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? He had to leave. Like not out of town, but leave for a day or two or some shit, man. This shit was, oh man, they was dirty the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I had that motherfucker up there in a year, man. I stuck it out. Then I was like, I'm getting the fuck on after that. Nigga went in my crib and shit. I'm like, fuck it, man. I ain't about to keep going through this crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I was start staying at a hotel and shit. Like after that. You know what I'm saying? That was some wild shit. But yeah, man, fuck it, man. I was looking through these text messages and shit. Shit, man. Got one of them texts from the young thing where you go back and forth and I be, you know what I'm saying, arguing with her and shit. Trying to get some information out of her ass. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, bitch, you know something. Cause I don't know why you keep acting like this. You know something. What the fuck is going on, bitch? You say you gonna keep lying on me. The fuck you think this is? So, you know, this is one of the text messages and shit, man. And she had text me, right? She say, let me find this text. She said, your family is the ones you want behind your back, keeping stuff from you, lying to you. You know what I'm saying? That's the text she had sent. Because we arguing, going back and forth. And she talking all this crazy shit. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what she texting. I've been holding on to that shit for the longest. You know, to what the fuck, whatever was going on. And I believe she spoke some truth, because I was trying to get it out of her motherfucking ass. And like I say, she gonna sit here and say, your family is the ones you want behind your back, keeping stuff from you, lying to you. I ain't understand it, but I'm like, okay, all right. What I said after that, I said, maybe you've been thinking I'm lying since we met, crazy ass. That's what I said after that. You know what I'm saying? You know, she thought I was, I don't know, she was just, oh man. So she got pictures in here she was sending to me where she out with other niggas. And I'm like, bitch, I pay for pussy from you. But I ain't trying to get all of that. But that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So she gave me some info. I've been holding on, and it's like, shit. You know, whatever the fuck going on, I know what's been said to me and how I felt and all this shit. And, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, motherfuckers are still attacking. You know what I'm saying? So, ain't nothing I can do about it. Niggas want to go out their way. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, sitting here watching this motherfucking college basketball game, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking March Madness, baby. That's about it, man. Listen to my motherfucker Roll King, man. I don't know nothing about that nigga, man.
Ass up. They ain't throwing middle fingers up.